Hello, hello. It's time to resume Pokemon Legends ZA. So I got my Challenger's ticket off stream, so I don't need to waste time on stream battling 20 trainers. I'm going to go ahead and do a few of the side quests, and then we'll finish up this Team Flare plot. I'm hoping that this game will be done in 2 more streams. I'm on rank B currently, I believe. And then the plan is, on weekdays going forward, I'll be playing Deltarune Chapter 5, which I'm very excited for. This is terrible! Oh! Oh yes, Whirlipede are scary. I'm so shocked. Is everybody level? We'll switch you out. There we go. Get over here. Nice, one-hit KO. Ivor's not a scary dude. He's a goofball. Alright, cool. Okay, we're gonna be a real estate agent for a few minutes. I'm gonna sell this guy the dream apartment. Okay, so let me ask him again. In front of Prism Tower along the canal. Probably somewhere around here on Rogue Street on a rooftop. If I don't find it, I'm just gonna move on. That's not really a canal. Wait, is this even Prism Tower? Yeah, it is. Oh, but that's the canal. Okay. So it's going to be on a rooftop on this side. There we go. I wish I just had the money that I could spend on wherever I want. Like this dude. Alright, where to now? Let's do this quest over here. Oh, this is going to be a battle. Nice. You look like you haven't slept in weeks. I never remember whether Carbink is ice or rock. So I'm a little scared about this battle. I was right to be scared. Or it could do that. That works for me. Oh, I should have stayed with Blastoise. Does this person just self-destruct? It is a team of self-destructing Pokemon. Okay. Great. Cool. I see the gimmick. Yep. Thanks for the self-destruct TMs. I'll never use them. I am choosing to avoid the restaurant quests, because I think they're all just like a series of 5 battles in a row. I'm not interested in doing that right now. I'm here for funny side quests and main plot. Ooh. Frostless. Please don't go into the battle zone. Where to go? There it is. Okay. Well, that'd be nice if I had Snorunt. And I got $400. Hooray! She left money from my broke ass. Oh, this is the one that's I gotta go underground for. Wait, did I remember to heal, or did I forget again? Okay, I did remember. Oh, hello. Alright, how do I get on top of that building? I guess I just go for it. Huh! There we go. Hello. I don't have a ghost type. Bye! Oh, that person's just on the ground. I don't have a Furfrou. I don't think I have a Pokemon that can learn Psycho Cut. Absol, maybe. Goodbye. I got like 3 more side quests I can check out. And then I will proceed with Team Flare. Aw, Aron are cute. I don't have anything that can learn Sludge Bomb. Maybe Meganium can. Do I have a TM for it? I sure don't. I'm at a point in the game where I just can't do any side quests. How do you know who I am? Is this the person we saw at the very beginning of the game? Because she's got the Pancham. The fact that there are 2v1 battles like this makes me worried at some point I'm gonna be in a 1v2 battle. Oh. They knocked each other out. Oh, I need to get out of there. Get out of dodge. There we go. Is this dude wearing pink sunglasses backwards? No. Let's see. I think we've got 2 more. Okay, this one's a battle. I'm cool with that. Oh boy, that is a good strategy. I also like this dude's suit. I'd wear it. Of course. I don't think I have Ampharos or Meganium out. That'll work. Get out. Hey, Folliver! Good to see you. It's another Pokemon ZA stream. I'm pretty good. I had a great morning playing Master Trainer. Had some pizza. Now I'm playing ZA. Yes. I had a side quest earlier where the trainer was just using self-destruct. That was pretty funny. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with this side quest. Alright. Well, I need to heal first. And then we'll take on Team Flare. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother spending any amount of time on that. I'll be right back. That was a well-timed BRB. I managed to skip the night cycle cutscene. So, Folliver, how does it feel being a water-type master? Oh, you're a Padawan, a water-type Padawan, huh? I like it. What am I doing here again? Oh, okay, I don't know. Oh, okay. I don't know about that, buddy. I'm not anybody's Padawan. Does this teleport me? At least we're in a new environment. It is interesting getting to play through this in 3D instead of 2D. Oh. Oh, there's a question mark there. Nope. I'm not gonna let this dog get me. Oh, he's fast. Alright. I guess I gotta deal with him. Oh, I see. The map is very helpful here. Tells me exactly where I need to go. Kind of like this. This is like a classic Pokemon dungeon with all the teleporting rooms. I mean, at least it's something different other than the city or the sewers. It's nice being in a new environment. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a Noivern. I can run away from it. Yep. I got away. Oh, these I can't get away from. Ow. my Noivern is better. Better than all the rest. Alright. I also think the environment of like a destroyed laboratory is very cool. I don't know if we've seen something exactly like this in a Pokemon game before. There it is. Well, it's a hidden lab. The police don't know where it is to bulldoze it. It's a secret abandoned lab. Nobody in the neighborhood knows it's here. I might be able to avoid that Electrike. Okay. Ooh, I don't like that Alpha Arbok in my way. Problem is, I think it's guarding the key card I need to proceed. There we go. Run! I'm not sticking around. They won't find me in here. Ah! It found me! Alright, I got key card number C, so I need to be over there. Try, hello! Good to see you. Duck is exploring an abandoned lab. What? Oh, it's the Noivern. I don't know why the stream has delay. I'm just going off default settings. Well, hello. Oh, that's right. You've got, I think you said finals. Good luck to you. Good at France. Oh, sure. You want me to just name something Try? Is there like a platypus Pokemon? I don't think so. Sure. We'll do that. Ah, but Lotad's not in this game, unfortunately. Is that good, or do you want a different name? Fair enough. Yeah, but at least it's unique. Gregaz Blazes Kiwich. I'm sure I butchered that. Me or Folliver? Oh, it's right here. What am I doing? Gotcha. I'll do that in a minute. That's right. Quaxley's a lovable duck. That would never poison anyone. What am I... Why'd I walk all the way back? What am I doing? Oh boy, we got 2 floors to explore. Okay, experience candy. I'll take it. I guess it was worth stopping here. I remember this room. This is the room where AZ is held captive in X and Y. My Quaxley's trainer does not want him to hurt anyone. It's surprising I remember that room because I haven't played X and Y in about 10 years. I guess we'll go through all of them. Yeah, you did say your whole username. I can change it if you want. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. Oh wait, is this Lysander talking? But we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. I was going for a robot voice. Then I realized it's probably Lysander talking. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. Oh, it's not L. Oh. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What, then, would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? I think I know who this is now. This is that admin with really pale skin, the circular glasses, and the weird tuft of hair. I don't remember his name. Hey, look, the Quaxley's my mascot. I don't know how to do a duck voice. I'm worried it would sound like a total disaster if I try it, but I'll try it just for you. I'm probably just gonna do like a bird voice. Kalos! Nope, that sounds terrible. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. I can't do that. Doesn't sound cute at all. Maybe if I open up voice mod. But I don't have voice mod configured with OBS at all. Xerneas, which represents life and death and rebirth. See, Quaxley needs to sound cute, and I don't sound cute. I sound like a dumb white guy. I need my cute filter. And again, I don't think it's configured with, Yeah, I don't have a Discord. I have no audience. I know I sound devilish. That didn't work at all. Okay. Yeah, Zerosic is who I'm thinking of now. I guess I need to get voice mod working on a different stream. That way we can try it. Anyways. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth. And Yveltal, representing destruction and death. Yeah, I set the microphone to voice mod, which then just repeated the game audio. That's what happened there. Yeah, I do have Discord. I thought you meant like my own channel. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Zerosic was arrested, I believe, during the X and Y postgame. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, this has to be Lysander, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Whoa, hello. Don't need to sneak up on me like that. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. AZ created that weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Well, this was Lysander before the video recording was Lysander before he lost his memory, before the events of X and Y. Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet, this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent. But I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. Zah! But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon. Okay, see ya, Try. Good luck with your exam. You have a nice day as well, and a nice week. One particular Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion. I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're right here, dude. Zygarde saved me. I worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state, similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know. And now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. Okay, later, loser. The L stands for loser. L. Did you see Lysander? I met him inside. To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest.
How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us...
Grichelle, there will be a time for such things later. And you, EJ, you now know the truth of AZ's sins. And so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. Why would I do that? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of.
And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently.
Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded.
But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better.
That's crap. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiose's people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, then you'll
you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer. Yeah, pariah. You're kind of like the outsider if you're a pariah. And that could mean being the scapegoat or deservedly being the person on the outs. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go and talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It is time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now, go back to Hotel Z. I mean, I would have thought this stuff would have been well documented. Does nobody in this city actually know about AZ? That's funny. They don't teach history in Lumiose. Confirmed. I mean, I suppose it was 1,000 years ago that all this stuff happened.
You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now. Isn't that right?
Oh, EJ, did you manage to find Grisham?
Yeah, I found him.
No kidding. I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat.
I'm losing the voice.
Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Novo, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumiose from customers at Novo Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. Hey Z, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower, given the situation?
Yes. I've also been thinking it is time I talked to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof.
My voice is fine. It needs to get used to me talking if I'm gonna be a streamer.
EJ, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you?
Yes, I know the truth now.
Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000...
Oh, it was 3,000 years. Okay. We're talking like negative 1,000 BC. Yeah, there's no historical record of that.
In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. It's been 3,000 years.
See, I should have remembered that too, because of the meme.
I made a device, a machine that could grant life, all so I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years.
Seriously? For 3,000 whole years?
During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That is what
Aang? Angel? I'm gonna go with Aang. Like Avatar.
That is what Aang is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Aang to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done.
Ong!
I dreamed of the day when I could use Aang after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now, Aang, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Aang and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth.
I'm gonna go grab water. I'm in dire need of water. I had a good drink.
It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer. The people come to harm. There's only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Floette and together reach the control panel within Aang.
I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history. And the tower, too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk?
I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all?
Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges?
My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer.
I mean, yeah. I guess you might have kicked all those events into motion, AZ. But I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen, I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I misread that sentence. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you?
Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you trouble, nothing but... I continue to cause you children, nothing but trouble, because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry.
Oh, I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. EJ, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild. And that means you gotta beat Grisham.
My voice is going. I'll win for sure.
I knew we could count on you, EJ. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Nouveau. All right, it's time you go challenge Grisham to a promotion match.
Thank you. I will be forever grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ.
Oh, okay. That was long. I don't know why Gen 6 has this tendency to go for the long background cutscene towards the climax. If I'm battling fire types, I need Blastoise in my team for sure. What else is not good on against fire? I think I got it covered there. Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? Yes, I'll battle you.
Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the ZA Royale anyway?
We're fighting for AZ.
Yeah, we know all about the old man and that black flower Floette of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone?
Grishel, please. That's too far. But it is true that you, EJ, don't have any real ties to this city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumiose? I don't care about any of this. I'll just say the Pokemon. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for.
But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect the city from the tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go.
I like that Charizard is in a villain's team for once.
Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry. And yet you think you'll be able to save Lumiose.
I'll show you my resolve.
May the flames of Team Flare...
Alan wasn't a villain. I might need to rewatch XY. I haven't seen it since it aired, but he was more of an anti-hero.
May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true, and burn away all our shame and regrets.
Alan was a complicated character. Kind of a well-written character, actually. I wouldn't call him a villain. This guy, I think, is a bit more dubious.
Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth.
You should watch X and Y if you ever have, like, days of free time, because X and Y gets really good. It is... It depends on how Horizons ends, but X and Y is probably the best season of the Pokemon anime. Which is interesting, because every other part of that generation wasn't very good. Horizon's still going well. That's good. I've been watching the dub legally, so I think I'm at episode 110. And the next series of the dub, next part of the dub, comes out in a week. Really? I don't agree with that. Crap. Let me switch! Alright, this dude just has more dark types than, fire types. Of course, he sends out a flying type. My wasted youth. Nothing but ash and ruin. Mega Evolve and burn it all away, Charizard. I think every season of the anime has ups and downs because there's a lot of filler involved. But I really liked the overall story that Horizons went for. I think they did a good job on that front. Of course, it protected. But I think X and Y, Horizons, and some of the Gen 7 anime are the only parts of the anime really worth watching. Why did I not Mega Evolve? There we go. You know, and this is a kids anime we're talking about, so they're kind of limited on creative freedom a bit. So I think Horizons is good in spite of that. I wouldn't call it like a top 10 anime though. Rank A!
You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grisham.
If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare. Leave behind Lumiose itself. The double pro tag? Is that a new thing? Because it's just, wow, I'm blanking on her name. Liko. It's just Liko, right? Because I've never considered Roy a pro tag, and I would never want Roy to be the pro tag. And I think Roy and Dot get plenty of screen time. I don't know. We'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. I don't understand what you mean, Folliver, when you say double pro tag. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysander hoped to make real. That world of beauty and that sense of justice still have hold of us, and they tie us to this place. That there are two main characters in Horizons? Because I don't agree. I don't know what you mean by that. Lysander may have gone astray, but there was still true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution, EJ. A fly flew in my mouth. Please take care of Prism Tower at our city. Of course I will. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Noveau exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. Flare Blitz. And come by Noveau Cafe anytime. I'll make you up one of those burn-up roasts if you'd like. No, I love Horizons too, yeah. Well, I don't know about love. It's good. Well. I like Dot a lot.
I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. But I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me.
That's a good message.
Zerd! Grisham. It seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. Zeh!
Ah! Hyperspeed.
And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect the city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumios.
Skip. Why are you looking at me like that? Stop. You're creeping me out. Ruh-roh. What happened?
Wait, Fluette looks like she's in pain.
The tower. Is it Aang that's affecting you?
You okay?
It looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Fluette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower.
That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong.
Yeah, now let's blow off some steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off.
Snorlax woke up.
We've got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it.
Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumios and of this world will be safe in your hands.
Voice acting. Ah! Oliver, you predicted it.
EJ, are you alright? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator.
It's a giant Snorlax! No!
Good. Everyone's okay. What even was that? An earthquake?
No, it's something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Canary is streaming about it now.
Let's go to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Ah! Why is the elevator always so slow? Normally, I'd say the slowness is part of its janky charm. Here we go.
Getting all four of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze.
Get me out of this elevator, please. No, I'm trapped in there for a whole cutscene. No, I'm not.
AZ, Floette, you're okay?
We are fine, but I thank you for your concern.
What was all that shaking, AZ?
You'll recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening. I wondered if she might be responding to Aang in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. Duh! It's pink! How terrifying.
Oh my gosh, Prism Tower. This looks really bad.
The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Aang goes rogue as well.
Aang will go rogue?
The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting, it will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city.
Don't worry, AZ. Team MZ is gonna take care of it. Hey, Vinny, this about the tower?
It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away.
I understand. We'll head out now. All right, Team MZ, let's regroup in Centrico Plaza.
This is the Pokemon. There's no military.
Once Floette has mega evolved, she can take on the power of the tower, the power of Aang. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take, Aang Floette. You must help the tower attain its true form, if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar.
Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, AZ.
You wish for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I am familiar with so many different cuisines. Floette, good luck. I am counting on you. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, EJ. I am so grateful that our paths crossed. If you'll excuse me, I need to go buy some live streaming equipment.
Damage to Centrico Plaza and its vicinity appears to be minimal. Oh hey, there's new side quests. Nah. We gotta get into we're in the plot zone now. We gotta finish the game. Alright, who do we want out for the final battle? Yeah, I think I'm happy with that team. It looks like we've got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If this keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolved Pokemon.
We appreciate you joining us, Floette. AZ has assured us that we can still rectify the situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve Mega Evolution. Team MZ, you are in the remarkable position of having 2 trainers who have reached rank A. So I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower?
I'll do it. But you and EJ are both rank A now, Tawny. That's right. So we should battle so I can prove I'm the strongest trainer. Then I'll be the one to save every Pokemon in person in Lumiose. Sound fair, Vinny?
We didn't... silly Folliver, rank S is below rank A. It's between T and... Q. No, R. S is between R and T, silly. If that is what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way.
All right, EJ. Talk to me when you're ready to battle. Uh-huh.
You're going down, Tawny.
It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer and who'll take control of the tower.
Let's do it.
We're ready when you are, Vinny.
So I guess this corporation aren't the baddies? After all? Okay.
I'll prove that I'm the one to handle this. As Team MZ's leader, I'm ready for the responsibility. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this.
I mean, can you blame me for thinking that the corporation that's completely renovating the city has nefarious intentions? They had villains written all over them. Thunderbolt? That's a move. That Meowstic just stood there.
You might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason. Oh.
Goodra. Ouch. What? What happened? Well, I went to go use an item and then Absol used a move.
I may have found the person I came here for.
Oh.
I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I care about.
Now, sometimes I swear this game doesn't respond to my controller inputs during battle.
I'm gonna be the one to fix that tower with Floette, so everyone can keep living their happy lives.
Uh-oh. Ow.
If I'm going to protect everyone in Lumiose, I can't go losing to you.
Haha, saved you just in time. I'm surprised she didn't Mega Evolve her Feraligatr. I thought that's what she would have done. Oh, Emboar was her starter.
I can't believe you've got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure.
Well, I tried. Silly Tawny. I am the protagonist.
I really wanted to be the one to save everybody, but I know you can protect them too. So you really are Lumios's greatest trainer, and the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader.
It was a superb battle. Now then, if the both of you are ready. Folliver, I agree with that sentiment, but in an RPG, it generally is better if the protagonist doesn't talk. It depends on the game. Because the problem is if you make your main character talk and have a personality, you're going to have people who don't like it because it doesn't represent them. The point is that a mute character represents you. This is you. It's not a character in the game. It's supposed to be you. So in general, I do think in a big RPG, it's best to have a protagonist that doesn't. And I agree, because I personally really enjoy games where the protagonist is their own character rather than an extension of yourself. You know, but not everybody holds that opinion, unfortunately. I'm fully healed. Alright. We might finish this game in this stream. I believe matters have been settled. EJ will make for the tower's control center with Floette. I got a sore throat. From all this reading.
No, wait! Please! Please let me do this instead! What? But EJ won. You just said... I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumios.
Why can't we both do it? Illogical.
And as the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think EJ has a job only he could do.
What do you mean?
EJ, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumios if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in the city, not to mention everyone else. Lumios is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all of us people and Pokemon.
Understood. I will also aid EJ down here, as needed. I get no choice in the matter. Hooray!
Huh. I guess you were ready to do what needs to be done, no matter who won.
Well, she's not Team MZ's leader for nothing.
Hey, Z's calling. I'll put him on speaker. What is it, AZ?
I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this most important of battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give.
I understand. All the stress about Prism Tower must take a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. Team MZ will take care of everything, so you two can live in peace again.
Your kindness means much, Tawny. EJ, Lida, Naveen, I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumios, to protect the entire region of Kalos, carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of this city. They are her future. And my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower.
You heard the man, Floette. Here we go. Woohoo!
That voice is so goofy. And Mickey. Especially Mickey. You're taking the Mickey out of me, Tawny.
That's a Floettite stone. All right, Floette, Mega Evolve. Ha!
It's like an anchor.
Let's go, Floette.
I wanted to take that one line seriously. Okay. For a moment there, I thought they messed up.
This must be the tower's control center. This chair might as well be a throne. There we go, ready to roll. Hey, EJ, you better be watching. Hello to all my live streamers. You got a star in my Hotel Z when all this is done. Okay, Floette, let's do this.
They're literally bawling. F it, we ball. This is Vinny speaking. The lights from the tower appears to be fading. Over. Womp womp. Whoa. Suddenly nightmare fuel. Tawny is fucking dead. Is that supposed to be the ultimate weapon? Is that what they're suggesting? I don't know.
What's going on? I thought she had it under control.
It doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild.
And those things growing out of it, they look like parts of Floette's eternal flower.
I must go update our Quasartico Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you.
Should we head down to the street?
I suppose we'd better. We wouldn't want to be up here if more tremors hit. Oh, all side quests are disabled. It would have been funny if I could just go do a side quest while this thing is in the Prism Tower. Okay, I need to use the bathroom real quick. I'm back. I didn't leave. Gotta get my gamer gloves on. Yes, that is my name. Back. We have to help Tawny.
EJ, can you hear me? I have to say, things look incredible from up here. I knew Lumios was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect the city, no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Tawny, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floette's got my back.
Hi, back.
But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves.
We'll come save you.
I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Wait, I think. What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta District. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry. Tawny, can you hold that thought a moment?
What for? We need EJ to team up with Zygarde.
Rutro. I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. AZ was right. This is bad. We gotta fight.
Hey, you two got it under control, right? Nope. They sure don't. Oh, they are helping. We're all in this together. There's a lot happening here. Oh, okay. Let me heal. Game, let me heal. Game. Okay, it didn't let me heal. What the f... I guess the game doesn't let you heal on that segment. What, it put me all the way back here, really? Yeah, I don't know why, but the game deactivated my menu for that battle. I can't Mega Evolve. Why is it just targeting me? Like the human. This is very annoying. Did you miss? What'd you do? Oh, come on. There we go. Get him, Fox. Show him who's boss. Who's the boss? Whew. Good thing we managed to calm them.
Here, EJ, I'll heal your Pokemon. Oh, hang on. I've got an idea.
Are you calling yourself Fox McClouder? Silly Fox.
Here we go, just what we need.
What for?
Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? EJ knows, right? Yep, It's strategy meeting time. All right. I'm not reading this.
My throat's giving up. Oh, I never said anything about Delphox's gender. Da!
I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, EJ.
The Fist of Justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you all are still unscathed, Team MZ. I've had my hands rather full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quasartico Inc. I was trying to explain the entire situation. However, Miss Canary here decided she would rather move straight to crashing MZ's strategy meeting. Everyone is here!
How we got on this call's hardly important now. What's going on, and how can we help?
Alright, according to Tawny, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops, where Zygarde's waiting.
Ah, what? Get it to come here instead.
Could it be that Zygarde is testing AJ's abilities?
Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help EJ get over to it.
Ah!
Lars, the thought of entrusting you few with such a crucial task fills me with unease.
Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, Princess.
I was having Laban gather information. We elites know the better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you will all check your Rotom phones, I have sent you each our findings. This image shows an aerial view.
Wait, that's Jacinth.
Of Centrico Plaza. At its center sits Prism Tower, out of which grows this vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight.
We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take 'em on with those big muscles of yours?
Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for EJ. That much I'm certain we can handle between us.
Hold up, did Ivor just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right. With all of us working together, we can clear a way for EJ. Very well. Let us decide among ourselves who will handle which area.
All right, let's go over what we've decided. I'm losing my voice again. I need water. Water!
Each of us is gonna try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. EJ will come link us.
Just forget it. Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you?
We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lumios's 5 districts. If you would all indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. Now, we're in the middle of an emergency.
I had an idea for Jacinth's voice.
Ahem. It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us.
I mean, that's true. But shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do?
His absence will vex me until he competes in this next Super Turn, Agent Jacinth.
You can worry about your precious tournament later, Jacinth. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we've crossed paths simply due to our various ties to this city, then butted our heads in our promotion matches. And now we're helping each other out. EJ, one last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumios. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lysander from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde,
And lend it your strength. I believe in myself, Oliver. I can keep this up.
I'll take care of everyone outside of Centrical Plaza, so please, take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save our city. That was for real? The wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. For real.
No time to focus on that, Lita. The crucial part's still to come.
Right. We don't even know yet how we're gonna stop the tower. So I guess we're just gotta bet everything on the possibility Tawny mentioned. That Zygarde
Can help us fix this mess. I just realized, is the game audio not loud enough? It's not loud at all. Yeah, I've had the game audio way too quiet this whole time. Dang it, dang it, dang it. First, head for the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwyn are waiting. I swear, OBS messes up every time I start it. Alright, how do I get over there? There's 3. Fantastic. I don't know, Garchomp will destroy Ampharos. Okay, I gotta lead the Pidgeot away, I guess. And hope Garchomp doesn't go after me.
EJ! Ivor! Martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice at your service!
He knows who you are, dummy.
We'll take point in this district, as was discussed at the strategy meeting.
If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting, as usual. He'd crush it in his giant fists otherwise.
The rogue Pokemon certainly are out in force. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through.
Do we have anything arm in arm with Ivor, and he'll break your bones? Just stick with me, okay, EJ?
Okay. I need to try to lead the Pidgeot away. Wait, why did it change me to Absol? That's not what I wanted. Okay, well, Garchomp's coming after me. And Kangaskhan. Where'd Garchomp go? I might just let them do all the work. Ow. Okay. We got Kangaskhan. I don't know where the Garchomp is. So. Oh god. Oh no. I am not well. Get away from me. Those are stressful because it's just such a cramped area to move around in. How are those Sharpedo out of water? Quite the fist bump there. So Folliver, how much longer does this climax take? Because I might save this for next weekend. Oh, my Pokemon got healed. Nice. Yeah, but I was asking how long does the rest of this take? Minutes? It's not gonna be minutes.
One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart. Justice Punch!
Because I think I am gonna go ahead and okay. Because I'm not gonna keep going for another 40 minutes. I love Mega Phalanx. Yeah, unfortunately I won't be at home tomorrow, so I can't stream tomorrow, so we'll save this for next Saturday. We'll finish up the climax. Thanks as always for hanging out, Folliver. Did I save? There we go. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end.